I have always loved the traditional proverbs of my country. They are not just sayings, they are the distilled wisdom of generations who endured war, poverty, hardship, and loss, yet never lost their dignity or compassion. One proverb has followed me throughout my life. In adversity, you discover who your true friends are. I am proud to be Vietnamese, a daughter of a nation with a long history, a resilient spirit, and a deep sense of humanity. Our country has endured countless storms, yet we have always preserved our character, our love for our people, and our respect for integrity. Working in human resources at a foreign company taught me that this proverb is true. HR is not an easy position. Every decision touches someone's rights, livelihood, or emotions. Conflict is inevitable. Sometimes it goes beyond words. There was a time when I was physically attacked at work following a dispute related to labor regulations and insurance policy. In that chaotic moment, some people stayed silent, but others stepped forward. A young colleague, much younger than me, bravely pulled me out of danger and stayed by my side. My foreign boss, an expert living far away from his family across the ocean, stood in front of the office door to protect me until the situation was under control. In that moment, I truly understood what loyalty means. After things calmed down, I asked my boss, "Do you want to handle this the usual way or my way?" He thought for a few minutes and said, "Let's do it your way." That sentence meant trust. It meant respect for principles and for the rule of law. I chose to report the incident to the proper authorities. I also accepted responsibility for my part in the physical reaction. According to the internal policy I had once established, if physical conflict occurs, employment must end, and that rule applied to me as well. So, I resigned. But after that event, the company changed. There was no longer intimidation based on local influence. HR was no longer left alone in conflict. I left, but I left behind a safer foundation for the person who would come after me. Then the pandemic arrived. A replacement had not yet been hired. The young colleague and I continued working to complete documentation so that more than 100 workers could receive their social insurance support. She traveled through multiple checkpoints during lockdown, resubmitted paperwork many times, faced repeated rejection, but did not give up. Eventually, with coordination from labor authorities, the applications were approved. Today, we live more than 1,500 kilometers apart, yet we still message each other during holidays, wishing one another peace and safety. Distance has not weakened the bond formed during hardship. I am deeply grateful to my foreign boss for trusting my judgment. Grateful to my colleagues who did not turn their backs on me, and grateful to the young colleague whose courage far exceeded her age. Adversity does not only reveal who stands beside you, it reminds you who you are. I am proud to be Vietnamese, proud that in every position, in every storm, I chose to walk the path of integrity, responsibility, and compassion. And if I had to walk it again, I would choose the same path. Thank you for watching my video. I wish you peace, joy, and happiness in your life.